All right, what is up, everybody? For y'all that don't know, this is the second time I've tried to stream today. So the controller that I had didn't work. The USB port wasn't working, and then welcome back. Thanks, online. So the USB port wasn't working when I started the other street, so I couldn't play. Like none of my controllers were working. I was like, "What's going on?" So then I try to restart the computer, and then the computer freezes. And then I know you're not supposed to go and hit the hard reset shutdown or whatever. You're supposed to let it like run through for a while. So I do that for like 10 minutes, and then it comes back and it says there's been an error. Please wait. And then it goes back to like the powering on screen, and it stays there and it gets stuck. So then like I Google and it's like turn it off. So then I was like, all right. So then I turned it off, and then I turned it back on, and then it took forever to start up again. It was like, please wait. But then it finally like worked and everything's functioning. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play some Elden Ring. For people who don't know, I'm playing through for the first time ever Elden Ring, and I'm gonna fight every single boss in the game. We're at like 259 bosses already. So we're gonna get into that, and my controller should be working now, so let's get started. All right, come on. This game's trolling me. My controller should work now. Come on, man. Okay, it's just connected, right? Okay, if I don't get it working this time, then we just got to call it a night. But let's see here. This might just be a settings thing because I got power to it. As you can see, there's a light through the controller, right? Before it didn't have like a light have power to it, so it's getting power because the Steam input is off. Okay, that's what happened there. There we go. Okay. That. The struggle today. Today has been very tiring. I had like stuff I had to get done this morning, then had to go vote, and then had to work on another video that's gonna be out soon for this game, Keyboard. And in order to play the DLC, you gotta beat the first game to get the original game 7 times. I'm like on 4 or 5, so I gotta finish that tonight. I almost streamed that, but I don't know if that's a game people want to watch. Yep, 7 times, because it increases in difficulty like each time. Okay. Come on, man. Alright, let me see if the Xbox controller works. Might just do Xbox tonight. Oh my god. Wait, there you go. Okay. I had to click on the screen, so that means the other one should work. That's crazy. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, it is kinda, right? Like the game, if you're like full losing frames now. Cool. Why is it stuck in a loop now? Please stop. Okay. There you go. We got frames, right? You can hear me okay? Is the audio messed up? Because that's usually what occurs. Yeah, the game is only like an hour and a half at the most, I think. I'll put it this way, like I beat it 3 times today. So the audio's good? Okay, cool. I beat it like 3 times today, so shouldn't be too long. I should be able to get through it by the end of the night and then play the DLC, which is what I'm supposed to make a video on. I didn't know if people want to watch that. It's like a roguelite, like you gotta fight through like a bunch of like levels, but you like start off with no weapons and then you slowly upgrade. But there's not like a deep story to it or anything. So I didn't know if people wanted to watch me like do runs like that, because it's not a game people often stream, but people love playing it. It's a fun game. It's an awesome game, actually. It's pretty addictive once you start playing it. Okay, so let's try Mesmere first, and then well, actually Midra, right, was the one we were fighting. Let's go to Midra. Where's that? Over here? There's been like a very tiring day, so I wanted to stream just to keep up the schedule, right? So I was like, people might expect the thing. You got very close. Yeah, I got super close to beating it. That's why I think if I just try it a few times, I might be able to get through it. But I gotta get that other game that I've been playing all day out of my head and get the controls back in. Okay.
Depths of your...
What's going on? The controls are still weird because okay, we gotta look at the controls or something after. It's making me like look up whenever I'm hitting L2, and it's just pulling the camera up, and now it's what is going on, dude? I don't understand. I'm disconnecting controller right now and see if it'll just like reset everything, because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so whenever I hit L2, it makes it spin around for some reason. Hey, what's up, Nako Sierra Rock? Still on this? Yeah. I'm having controller issues right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tonight if I can't figure all this out, because the buttons are like acting weird. There's like, I hit L2 and then all of a sudden it'll scroll up in the air. Like, watch this, L2. It does that all of a sudden instead of doing the move. Like when you check like the controls, all the buttons are bound correctly, and yet it's doing that. So I don't understand. Nah, stick drift would be like, it would be like going to the side. This is like I hit a button and it does that. Like the button is doing that. So like, watch. I'm just gonna hit L2. That's weird, right? Let me go to the Xbox controller and see if that one. Let's try that. Okay, that one works. So we're gonna do this for now then. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't used this on this game since the first area back in Limgrave. Okay.
The depths of your foolishness!
I forgot to put the cold back on the thing too. Oh yeah. Gotta roll. Okay, so we gotta put the Ashes of War, we gotta put the cold back on there. And I gotta remember to roll when I'm going around that corner. Alright. So how was everyone's day? Anything interesting? Alright, let's share.
Of your
Let's go there. Get this. Alright. Thought he was done. There we go. Now we getting back into it. Let's go. Started Pokemon. Oh, nice. I've never played a Pokemon game actually. That's right, you gotta move. I haven't played this since the last stream, so like I'm trying to remember like all this stuff. It's been like 4 days and I've played 2 separate games since then. Like I played through like 75% of like Tormented Souls 2, and then I've been playing keyboard today and last night.
depths of your
My controller ain't working. Alright. Wait, didn't he used to stagger when I did that? I must have like the wrong equipment on. What did I have last time? I had to put something on different because he staggered after 4 hits before. Excessive attacks, strength. I take way more damage. Yeah, I didn't put that much stats in the HP. But like I'm trying to figure out like why all of a sudden I don't have the power I normally have when fighting. We had this excessive attacks on before, right? It increases the stuff. We had raised strength on. Stamina was on, or do we have element suffered? Right. Stamina reducing counterattacks. Attack executed after maintaining the same stance. Raise damage, impact headshots. You got the 2-handed? No, Dandy, I didn't have time, unfortunately, to play this weekend. I had like a lot of stuff I had to get done. So I didn't have time to go and get the talisman. And I've been out all day, so well, until I had to come back and play some keyboard because I gotta make a video. But yeah, I did that. All right, so you know what was it? You know what we'll do? We'll just do this then. We'll add some vitality. Where's that at? Let's do it right here. There we go. All right.
depths of your
Oh, he wasn't two-handed, so that might have been the problem. Okay, because I was like, why isn't he hitting as hard as yesterday? go. Okay. Now that we got that out the way and figured out what it was, because like I couldn't figure out like why I wasn't hitting like strong enough. Like it's gotta be something. Yeah, this time we gotta do the cold thing, like after we take out the first phase here.
Depths of your...
There we go. Oh crap. Oh. Dude. Hey, what's up, Demetrius? Let's beat this boss. Oh, and I got this area over the weekend, and it took you 7 tries to beat him. Nice. I think me watching you to beat him taught me his moveset. Oh, nice. You got the cheat code then, but I still ain't beat him.
Depths of your...
Did you use a dexterity build? Okay. Again, like I was going for the crit, but like it forced me to do a quick straight. But Demetrius, did you use a... Definitely had your cheat code.
Depths of your foolish...
What build did you use? Mid strength? Okay. Man. It won't let me crit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we lived. I forgot about the spike on the ground. Dude. Ooh. Ah. I will say, like, it's a lot tougher maneuvering on the Xbox controllers than the PS4 one on this game. It's just like a tankier controller than my PS4 controller. So it's like, move. Okay. So we got vitality. Did I run out of stamina? Not really, right? So I think the stamina is okay. My vigor is set at 62. I did burn your healing flask. 3 left. I was reading and he took advantage of that. I was reading and he took advantage. You couldn't make him bleed. The madness crap I hate though. Yeah.
Depths of your
Why did I change my controller? So this is the second time I started the stream. When I first started the stream, neither one of my controllers worked. And then my computer froze up and then I had to restart for like an hour. And then when I put it back in, for some reason the PS4 controller, when I hit L2, just spins the camera around and no move comes out. So I don't know what's going on. I rolled too and it caught me anyway, dude. My bad, type too much. No, it's fine, Demetrius. Okay. Let me see here. We're gonna go down to a little more speed. I don't know if this is wise, but like I've been dodging that explosion, so let me see if I can still do this. Okay.
depths of your
I forgot to do the ice. Man. I will say I do not like playing this on the Xbox controller. It's giving me problems. Let me see. Well, nah, I better not, because if I tab out, then it causes problems. So.
depths of your
You think it's your mask? It's heavy though. Yeah, I might switch it out. Fuck. I turned into it. Huh. Ah, dude. Okay. We're getting the second phase pretty fast, though. Okay, we'll try switching out the mask. I think originally, because I was taking so much damage because I didn't know the moveset at all, that like I put on like the tankiest armor so I could take the damage, but the more I'm getting better at dodging certain attacks, I might be able to go out maybe with no armor, I don't know. Just keep the speed. I'm out of stamina. Ooh. I tried to roll away, but I rolled it into it. Haha. Nope. Nope. Haha. You won't stop swinging. Come on. Oh, crap. Dude, stop. Oh my god. He just spammed like non-stop. I could not keep up. I went back for like stamina and then it just was not working out. Maybe I need to switch out the vitality for stamina because I didn't get hit that much that time. So we'll try it going back to the stamina. Okay. And then we'll do that. Let's try no headgear. See if that'll make me a little faster.
Depths of your foolishness.
Okay. There's nowhere to run. Okay, so I noticed the lighter armor, like in the beginning, if you notice how like when I run behind him, uh I can get there faster because I'm lighter, so I don't have to do a bunch of rolling as much to get there or whatever. But I don't know if all the other stuff, if this is gonna work, but we'll try it. This might be a bad idea. If not, we'll go back.
Depths of your
Shut up. Stop talking. Stop. Stop talking. Stop. Okay. Nope, I got hit. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh man. I got overzealous. So Demetrius, do you have any other bosses left in this area or no?
depths of your
All right. Got this. You think you have a couple more Ymir guy, also completed Ymir guy and the girl in church. I was watching a video on Ymir like right before I started the stream, right? And then I was like, this one looks complicated. And I was like, I think I'm too tired to like go and find all this stuff. I'll do that on another day because you gotta do stuff before you can get to the bosses.
depths of your
Find a bell or something. So I was like, I'll come back. Work on that one. I'll go to the bosses that I know where they're at for now. Night. Oh, gotta run. I thought I was running towards. I didn't know there was a wall in front of me. Yeah, the bell is the fingers that you have to go to. There's apparently two of them. I thought there was one. Yeah, there's like two different bosses. Ymir in the Ymir quest or something you gotta do. And then with the Leda quest, you gotta
depths of your
pick certain people so you can fight all the bosses. Because if you pick the wrong one, it cancels you from a couple boss fights or whatever. I was watching that video today too, and I was like, man, both of these I gotta be careful what I do. I can't rush through it. So, do it another day. I got nowhere else to go. Yeah, I survived it. Oh, nope. Bruh. What? Okay, I think we need to go back to armor because I was lasting longer. I think that's the call here. We'll give it like a couple more tries. If I can't do it, then we'll go to a different boss just to keep things moving on the stream and progressing. Definitely with your armor, yeah.
Depths of your foolish.
How do you get around them? This run is over with already. Yeah, this run's over with already. I couldn't get around them. Alright, one more try and then we'll go to somewhere else. And come back.
Depths of your.
I saw there was like another dancing lion that I didn't fight. There's two lions. Yeah, there's another one up in that green area on the map. And I'm gonna die again. I'm in the corner of the room. Hey, I survived it, but I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Alright. Alright, what else can we go? Let's see here. There is a dancing lion. Let's see here. Okay, the other dancing lion is... Oops. How do you pull up the map? I don't even... Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta figure out how to pull up the map on, Okay, there we go. On the Xbox controller. Okay, here we go. There's a dancing lion right here. In here. There's another one. So, how do we get there? You'd have to go from here, right? The dancing lion's over there. How do you get over there, though? That's the question. Do I just jump? Do I, like, make my way down? Time to learn another cheat code. Okay. How do you get down? Because we'd have to go from there, right? But if I go over it, this is probably the way. Okay. We'll go over here. There's an elevator somewhere. Okay. So that's it over there. Right. Facing the right way. Yeah. So we'd have to go around here. We gotta get up to the top, I think, and jump down over there. Do I have a thing up there to get up there? Probably gotta go in the building and go upstairs. Oop, leave me alone. Dude. I dodged this so much easier with my normal controller. How do you get up to the top? There's like a tunnel system that takes you to the top, I know that, but like it's like a air cannon thing on the ground, but I think that was like a different area. I don't think that was like over here. That's the way I came up, right? Yeah. Okay. Just go out here again. We'll just knock that tree down. Yo. Ooh, there's a giant okay. Dude. What? I just saw him. I was like, why did that tree fall? There's a giant dude just like chilling over there. Oh man. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, let me figure this out, y'all. If we go to the temple ruins, that's like on the bottom, right? So we'd have to be up here. And I can't get there. It looks like there's a way down this way and then go across. But you'd have to get up here. Right? And then over here is the Church of Bud. And whatever this is. Because if you're facing this way, there's rocks. And if I go down, I think it'll take me down here. Dude, you ran through that area so many times, you was never hit by dudes. I was not either until I switched controllers. Like, if you go back and watch, like, the other stream, I dodge them pretty good. But then, like, I go in here with this controller and I'm like, can't move. Okay, so how do you get up here? I think you gotta get up here and then jump down. And there's an opening there, which means you have to get to this platform. Microsoft hits different. Yeah, like, so, like, first-person shooters, like, I always like the Xbox controller design a lot better. But then there's other games that I kind of like the design of other controllers too. So, just depends on the game. This one, I got so used to the other controller that switching is like, Okay, we're gonna go over here and see if we can go across the water to get up on the top. And if we can't figure it out, we just go fight something else. There's plenty of bosses to fight. So rather than me spending the entire stream going like, where do I go? Okay. So I can jump to the roof of that, right? And then I can get down, which would take me to underneath. Then I might as well just go to the top if I was gonna do that, right? So wait, let me see here. Is there a way over here? It takes away your horse when you go over here. It's like they know you want to go that way and they're like, no. What is down here? Who is this? Is this a boss? Divine bird feather. I don't think this is a boss, it's just one of those dudes, right? Alright. 2 enemies. Am I headed the right way? Okay, so. Okay, there's like a ladder or something here. Looks like it takes me underneath. No, it's not a ladder, it's just a way down. Actually, I think it says pull lever. Oh, this is the elevator. Was this the elevator you're talking about? Because I feel like this elevator takes me up here. A different one. That might be the way. Only thing is that one takes me like down, right? And I need to go where do I need to go this way. Where is this way? I need to go this. Oh, so maybe this is the right way. Okay. This might be the way. I feel like I took a wrong turn, but maybe not. It won't let me pull out the map because these dogs. So I'm right back where I started. Great. Okay. That was awesome. That was worth it. Okay, let's go find another boss. I'll watch a video on this one. Okay. What else we got here? Is there anybody in this area that we didn't get other than that one? We fought Romina. There was a fire golem down there. I think I beat it, or did I not? I didn't beat the one with the armor, know that. And we got the hippopotamus. There's a divine warrior of lightning. Where is that at? us back in the final area. There's tree sentinels. Let's go fight them. They are... Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go after Mesmer for a minute. Let's see here. See if we can figure him out. Because everybody I want to fight, I gotta get past here. You didn't know about this one? Bro, his combos are insane. It's like, if you ever play like old school Mortal Kombat, when people get like the infinite juggles and you can't do anything, you just gotta sit there and just watch your character just lose health and you can't fight back. That's what it feels like when he starts doing his combo. Okay, I'm dodging better, but like still, like I'm literally only hitting the dodge button like when I see like a limb move, but like I don't know what to do with that choke slam thing. So Demetrius, you beat this, you beat Mesmer? You did? Nice. You died so many times. How did you even see what's happening though? Like with the fire going on. That is like my main issue. It's so disorienting, like with the fire, that I'm like, I don't know what to do. I ain't rolling time. See, like that, I can't even see his movements. You caught me in mid drinking animation.
Mesmer's
It's like there's flames all over the screen the whole time, and I'm just sitting there like, what's happening? And then boom, through the flame, he's like already on me with like some kind of move. Oh man. Use Mimic first after a couple attacks. You legit have to summon Hornset. Another reason to check the questline bosses. I want to do it with like out summons though, that's the thing. It's got to be possible. I'm sure somebody's done a run without like using summons. But also let's try this again. Oh my god.
channel death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Like I know you can summon Hornset to help fight this, and it's like in his quest line, right? But at the same time, I want to beat him without summons, because I've beaten every other boss. Oh my god.
In the embrace of
You can. I heard before you go to Radan, that section, I heard you miss out on stuff. His attacks have such strict delays. Yeah. It's like the timing is even harder on his because you can't see his moves are obstructed by flames, blinding like you from like his whole body movement. So that's what's throwing me off. Like that, like it's just orange all over the screen, and then like apparently I got stabbed 20 times. This fight you have to have more patience and jump and dodge more. What are you jumping though? What part of the attack? Oh, come on, man. When you put the sword into the ground, then sticks come out of the ground. Best you can try it. Are you talking about like when he jumps in the air and does the stab into the ground and the flames come up? That part you jump? Okay. Three's claws work, yeah, but I take so much damage trying to do that. I don't know if it's worth it. I actually have to see here. But, yeah, let's try it again, I guess.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I feel like his movement is so much faster than my character's movement, even when I see it coming. I don't know, maybe I gotta... Cause like if I get hit, I'm dead anyway, right? So, okay. His most annoying is spin, dive. I missed. I missed every attack there. I was too far back dodging the other move. And I felt like if I didn't get off the attack right then and there, I was just gonna get stabbed. And okay, let's try it again. Eat some invigorating meat, else to speed you up. I don't know if I got enough. It's like a never-ending combo of something different, like every time. Man. Like I dodge one, get ready to go for like an attack, and he's got like 3 more moves coming right after that. Every time. Dude, like, I don't have time to re-drink flasks and stuff like that. So it's like, I gotta keep fighting. Get between the iframes with the lion's claw. Like, I can get the lion's claw off like 3 times, but then after that, then I gotta just like fight because I'm not gonna be able to replenish. There's no time. And then he just sets me on fire. Cool.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I should probably put on the flame medallion, right? Might as well take off the successive attacks one because I'm not getting off those kinds of attacks on him. That's just not happening. I always buff up before entering, and then I don't replenish. No time for that. I mean, we can try the buff thing, but I don't know if that's gonna help me because I can't see his attacks coming. We'll give it like a couple tries, and then after that, probably let it go because I'm not really good at switching all the items around and stuff like that. I usually just fight, so I end up like getting confused. Oops. What is it? What button is it? Wait, wait. Okay. Get me anyway. Cool, cool, cool. All right.
In the embrace of mess.
The golden vow. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, like I don't think I've beaten like one boss successfully like after buffing with the golden vow. Like I usually end up beating them without it, unless there was one that I forgot about. Like I don't think I've actually done it. It's been like just something I've done as a ritual, but like every time I've tried it, I've died. Okay, put the armor back on.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Put the armor back on. I had the wrong thing inventory out. See, like I drank twice from the FP flasks instead of the health. Like I get confused with all this stuff. Like Lawrence Fishburne in The Matrix, you must believe me. All right. All right, here we go. Dude, I keep timing that wrong. Yep.
Restricted the grace of gold channel death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
If I could just like not have the screen covered in flames for like 2 minutes with this dude, I could probably win. I hit the button, but it just didn't register.
Restricted the grace of gold shadow death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
The fire talisman doesn't really do anything, huh? For like Mesmer. Because I don't really see reaping the benefits of it at all. So, I guess we just run this. Or you run the vitality one again, I guess. Like, how are you supposed to like dodge that? Like when right after the flames are on the screen, like you don't even see it coming until it's like too late. Like how? I don't understand. Okay. Or some mist.
The grace of gold shadow, death, in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
It's just non-stop attacks. Alright, what else is out here? Let's go look for another boss. Let's see here. We fought the bear, we fought Dryleaf Dane, we fought the dragons. Scatter Tree Avatar. I think we fought that too. Yeah, nearest quest. It's like I gotta get past him and Midra. Well, him basically to get to the other bosses, right? So. How do you? So, Demetrius, what did you do? With the choke slam. How did you avoid that when you fought him? Like what? Because I can't get the timing down on that one at all. Like sometimes I'll dodge it, but it's rare. Dude, like it's just fire all over the screen. I don't get it. Try rolling a little later. Run. Oh, you can run away from him?
Shadow, death, in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I really don't want to use that summons. It's really tempting though, but like, I don't want to. I've come this far. 259 bosses, no summons. Except for that one quest that like required the summons in order to even fight the boss. The one guy with the daughter princess or whatever. Like, it's just part of the quest, he has to go with you. And then the other ones where they have to go with you. I didn't have to summon anybody. Okay.
Death,
I feel this armor is too slow.
Of Messmer's flame.
Because I'll press the button, but like it reacts so slow. It's just, I think the armor's too heavy. There we go.
The grace of gold shadow death.
When he goes up into the air, I'm like trying to roll out the way, but like if you roll slightly ahead of time, you don't have enough time for him to dodge it once it hits. It's got to be like a precise roll. Like I did it too early that time. I got stuck in animation. Roll towards him in his first attack. So I was doing the roll towards him in the first attack, and then I got hit by the giant meteor ball thing, so I started going backwards and I've taken less damage. I'm just bad at that kind of roll, I guess. Jump too early. Man. I rolled, man.
Straight to the grace of gold shadow death.
Commander Nile. Yeah, the thing with Commander Nile or whatever was I just had to turn off the camera angle thing, the lock on, and I did it. But like this one is different because he moves too fast, where I'm not gonna be able to follow him on without the camera locked on him. It's just fire everywhere, dude. Now I gave you anxiety. It took you 5 hours. I don't think it took 5 hours. I know it took like 2 streams, but like I didn't spend 5 hours on him. The one that took me like those many hours I can think is like Crucible Knight Moog, and the mode that's like only 34% people have beaten that one, and I didn't lock on.
Straight to the grace of gold shadow death.
But yeah, Commander Nile, once I turned off the camera and saw how I could dodge the kick, then it got like way easier. It was that lightning kick thing was the thing that was messing me up. Like this, what am I? What?
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
So like, it's just flames. It's like, oh, by the way, ground attack. Moog took you 3 times. He's susceptible to bleed, so it's perfect for your setup. Nah, Moog. So I didn't fight the original Moog, like the main boss Moog. I fought like the side one, like in the underground. That one was took me a while. I don't think I had enough power or endurance or something. I had to like level up and come back after like 2 or 3 streams. So that one took me a while. What do you do?
In the embrace of
It's just
Messmer's
fire.
flame.
Is that the one you go forward? Do you go forward on that one when he's doing that? Like, I don't, like, oh man.
Restricted to grace of gold, shadow, death.
You go
In
forward?
the embrace
Okay.
of Messmer's flame.
I don't even know when it's coming though until it just starts happening, and then I'm like, oh god. He's using a super ultra combo from like Marvel versus Capcom or something.
Restricted to grace of gold, shadow, in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
He does a straight Iron Man plasma blast. Yeah. They should just have like an overhead thing going combo, combo.
Restricted to grace
What?
of gold, shadow, in the
How do you even
embrace of
block that? Because it's just straight fire the whole time. So you can't run away from that. Played the arcade games all the time. I didn't play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom. Like I played it in the arcade like a couple times, but like I was more into like Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat, I think it was 6 on like Xbox. I was ranked like out of the entire leaderboards, I was ranked like 298 at one point. Like I was like way more into Mortal Kombat. The only reason I don't play fighting games nowadays because I get too addicted to it. Because like the second I lose, I get obsessed with like trying to figure out how I lost. So like I'll go and like whatever character they used, I'll go and be that character for like days at a time until I learn all the combos for it and then find the weak spot. Oh man, not that great at MK, always a Street Fighter Fatal Fury player. I used to play like a lot of Street Fighter back in the day, but I don't know, I lost interest the more sequels they made. It was just kind of like, that's okay. Yeah. Like now I haven't tried the new ones. Like 6, I didn't play 6. Alright, come on. Oh man.
shadow of death. In the embrace.
I hear that. I
of
only play the
mesmerism.
classics. Yeah, after a while, like I strictly became just Mortal Kombat, but then I didn't pick up like Mortal Kombat 1. I didn't I didn't know if I liked the whole like combo was it? I forgot the name of it. Cameo system or something. I don't know if I like that. That's the thing, like you get close to him, you take damage. You stay away, he throws fire at you. So if you can't go close, and it's a ring of fire, so it's not like you can just get behind him. And then like I don't get this. Like where is the safe spot in that situation? Okay, I just missed 2 Lion's Claws being that close to him. 2 Lion's Claws locked onto him, missed. Like right there. Oh man. Alright, we give him one more try and then we go on to something else as soon as I figure out where I can go. I don't get it. I try to move forward, I get hit. I try to move backward, I get hit. I move to the side, I get hit. I move to the other side, I get hit. That should be a song. Oh man, I don't know where to go.
Shadow of death. In the embrace of mesmerism.
I got like the FP flask off too, and okay. Okay. I'm taking damage, and I shouldn't. But there's a circle of fire around me, so I don't... Okay. Let me figure this out. There's gotta be a logical explanation to this.
Shadow of death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, who else we got? Where else can we go? Okay, there's how do you get to this island over here? There's like a boss over there. Somebody named the Dancer of Rana is over there. But like I don't have like a way to get through there. Is there like some other boss I gotta beat? And there's bosses down here. 48 is another furnace golem. And 39. Chat, what do y'all want to see me do right now? You want which boss you want me to fight? You want me to keep fighting this, or you want me to go back to Midris, or what do y'all want to see? Okay. So there was a boss somewhere over in this area. Did I fight them all? Because I have a one over there. Have I found Gaius? I think I gotta go through Mesmer to get through Gaius. That's the only reason why I'm fighting Mesmer, because like Mesmer's here and then Gaius is like over here. That's literally the only reason I started fighting this guy. Because if I beat Gaius, there's 5 Scatter Tree fragments over here. Do the main area. This area is done. Pretty much, except for like the Lita quest. Which area you mean main area? Main game? Who else do I have left? So we can fight that Bernal guy. He's supposed to be like over here, right? And then after that, I actually have to figure out who I have left over here, because oh, there's the Dragon Lord dude over here too. Okay, let's see here. We gotta go down here. And then Bernal should be down there, over there in the corner. I had to talk to him in the Volcano Manor again. That's why he didn't spawn the last time we were over here. So he should be over here. Here he comes. I'm getting screwed over here. I got screwed over there. Okay. So he didn't show up until I walked into that room. On the bright side, very few things will be as bad as Mesmer. True. True. That's true. I just need to understand. Like, Mesmer wouldn't be that bad if I just didn't get disoriented with the flames and not know what attack is coming. Like, if I could just know what attack is coming, and then also when there's a circle of fire around him, what am I supposed to do? Because I cannot roll out of the way of the attack. Are you just supposed to stand there and tank the damage? Like, what do you do? Okay, if I don't go in that room, will he appear? If I walk over here. Oh, he does appear. Okay, let's go. Now, fair fight. Let's go. Block that. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but it's not good. Oh, come on. Bye. All right, we got a boss on the board. GG. Finally. Aggressive attacks only. Devour Scepter. Beast Champion helmet. Beast Champion armor. Beast Champion gauntlets. Beast Champion greaves. Okay, so this boss is done. That was the easy one. Let's see here. We got... Where's the Dragon Lord at? He's down here somewhere. Like, in here? How do you get over there? There's like this one, and then... Did I open the chest there? I thought it did before. I didn't open it this time. Once you open a chest, does it stay open? Because I could have sworn I opened that chest. Because I fought like them 3 dudes, and then I was like, where's Bernal? And then I ran over there for like 5 minutes straight trying to figure out where the boss was. It should stay open? Okay. Well, if I go back over there, where was that at? Gotta fight them 3 dudes again. Check it, if not, bounce. Okay. Yeah, I opened it. There we go. All right. I was trying to remember. I got some kind of. I think I got like a talisman or something out of that. Now the question is, how do I get to the next area to fight the Dragon Lord? Because I'm here, and the Dragon Lord is somewhere over here, right? So that would be in this direction. So he's like somewhere in that down there, or you have to go down. Okay. How do I get down now? Another section. There's like stairs down there. I'm getting hit by stuff. This dude's cheating. You're doing this. Stop it. Right. There. Jump down to a cliff. Okay. Lumber miner. Oh, ball bearing. Bell bearing rotor. Jump down to a cliff. Where am I? Okay, so if I go that way, I end up coming back through there, right? And then that's where I came from, right? But I want to go that way. But it says I'm facing that way. But, huh? So on the map, I'm facing this way. But on this one, okay, this is weird. Yeah, we gotta go that way, up that way. On a cliff, look down for a platform. Which cliff? The cliff I'm on? Not there? Okay. Straight from the door. Go back. Where are you talking about? Is it that right there? Is this where I'm supposed to go? No, that leads the other way. Okay. you need to do is go back to the Grace. Okay. When you go out the door, just head straight. Just head straight. Wanna die? Yes, yes, I will. Don't go up. Okay. So straight is up. Huh? And then this is the elevator. And that goes down. Okay. Okay, there's clearly a floor underneath, but this can't be the way down. There's a... Go down, run past the mobs. I do gotta go down. Okay. There's a place to drop by the trees. Okay, am I going down the elevator or like... Because there's no trees right where I'm standing over here. Or I'm going down the elevator because... There's no ledges here. There's not a single ledge. Go down the elevator. Okay. So it wasn't straight out from the Grace. It's down from the Grace. Okay. All right. So now, okay. Straight from here? No. Okay, I'm not seeing... This is back where I was. There's no place to jump over here. There's even messages. Be wary of the right. Okay. See some rocks over there. There's a rock under there. There's nothing over here. Yeah, I know I'm close. It's just, I see no door, first of all. You said straight for the door. What door? I see rocks down there. Okay. Okay, there's like the walkway there. We failed, guys. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I see this walkway, right? And then there's that. Do I jump from here? Or is this death? It's death. Cool. Alright. So... Alright, we give it a couple more tries and then we'll just look at it. I'll just go to a different boss because most of this just stream has been navigation. It's not even been fighting anything, it's just been navigation 90% of the stream. Alright. Reading the stream, navigating through the dark. Yeah. When you reach the cliff down below, look for a platform below. Why does he turn left out the door? Because there was a cliff straight out the door. It's just the edge of a cliff. Didn't I kill this guy? Down, oh down. Okay. Finally. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, this is why normally I like just straight up just watch a video like before the stream to try to find the bosses I'm gonna fight, because in that way I'm not like trying to find weird terrain, hidden cliffs off ledges. If you die, you have to do this part every time. Great, that's awesome. Okay, you do better. Dragons weak to piercing. Okay, how do I get across now? Stop. Where am I supposed to go? There's prompt messages. Okay, slow down. Try sleep. Offer rump. That's the messages. Yeah, walk slowly. Walk slowly where though? Yeah, but like where am I going? Okay, I stopped. Where am I going? Right here. Spot a prompt. Okay, am I looking for the prompt or do I look for the message on the ground? Okay, I stopped. See these windows. Okay, there's no okay. Are we just looking at the bones on the ground? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Lie down, okay. Oh, the time stop? I kept walking away. That's because you didn't say like it's on the ground. You gotta lie down. You were saying just stop. And I'm like, what am I stopping? What am I looking for? So like, I just kept walking around looking for a way to get across. What just happened? You got picked up by a tornado? In Dreamland? It's hard for you to direct when you kept walking? Yeah, I understand. There's like a delay on the chat too, so it's like I'll get the message like after I'm already going somewhere. But we got there. I appreciate your help. What is that? Was that his wings? Dude. He's got two heads. It's a Hydra or something? No. I have to do all that again when I die. Okay. Ooh, he moved backwards. Took like 20 minutes to find this dude. Now I gotta do all that again. Okay. Stay near his tail. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go down. How many heads has Platypus have originally? I don't know. That's an online question. I don't. He knows the lore. I don't know too much about that. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Okay. 4 to 5? Wow. What was a Hydra type thing? Yeah, I gotta beat this thing quick because I don't want to do all this just to fight him. Thought I was healing, but nope. I got my items mixed up again. I can see where the other two necks were. Yeah, I noticed like some decapitated like necks or whatever. But then I was like, I had hit him like so many times. I didn't know if it was like part of the animations that like maybe the part of the heads like fall off while you're fighting. Maybe they'll put that in like the movie, the Elden Ring movie. How he lost the other two heads, 2 or 3 heads. He was the Elden Lord before he was a tree. Oh, he was Elden Lord before there was a tree. Oh, okay. So the dragon. So he became a dragon, or he was always a dragon, Elden Lord. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm assuming this boss has a second phase where he like takes flight or something. Because why would they give him wings if they weren't planning on doing it? I gotta go all the way back down. Okay. And he shoots lightning. Do I have anything for lightning? I do, right? I got a talisman for lightning. I just remember that. Where is that? Because that's how I beat that one dude, right? Lightning. There we go. Okay. You will see. Yeah, I assume it'll take flight and have a sword or something. Go into like full Godzilla mode or something. Use the sword for bigger attacks. He's a dragon. And Marika turned the crucible into a tree. Okay. Here we go. Hoping the movie will turn out good. It probably will. There's too much money involved. I think it's one of the biggest games. I think they're gonna take it seriously. Plus, like the success with other movies like that Super Mario stuff. What's happening? Where'd he go? What are you? You're just cheating now. Okay. You got teleportation on top of flight. Where is he? Alright. Ah, crap. Hit him. Hit him, please. I'm out of stamina now. That's great. Come on. Come on. Bye-bye. GG. Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. Okay. GG. Alright. We got the remembrance. Let's get this grace point over here. That wasn't so bad. Nah. Still not as bad as the dragon. Borelius. That took me like 3 or 4 streams. Still, nothing, no dragon in the entire game has cost me more time and made me stress out more than that dragon. Like, I can say that now, because this was like supposed to be like the toughest dragon, right? Pierce users usually have an easier time. Malekith might be annoying to hit though. Okay, so I got one more Malekith. Okay, that's another dragon. Alright. You missed out on his lasers? I wasn't trying to get hit by no lasers. I was just like focused on the claw. I saw the claw come in. I just went boom and then started hitting. Okay, so all the rest of the bosses I can't go to because that's in game, because I still gotta double check this area and this area and see what I missed. As far as bosses, I gotta double check there. Everything else is done. This is done, this is done, and this is done. I've double checked my work. So we gotta go back to over here now. I don't know where. They make everything so hard to find in the DLC. You got 80 bosses on this map, but they're hard to find. Malekith utilize columns behind. Hide behind. Columns to hide behind on boss area. Yes, there's also a Halleck tree. But like if I go in the Halleck tree, I get stuck in there, right? Like I can't go back and double check the bosses that are left that I missed. That's the only reason why I haven't gotten in there. Halleck tree's after Faro Missoula, right? Yeah, the Dragon Lord was way easier than this dude. Yeah, that area is optional. Yeah, you can. The area is optional. I'll look into it. But I remember reading. I just want to make sure before I get locked out, because I've already gone so far close to my goal. Oh my god.
Shadow of death. In the embrace of Messmer's.
Altitude for more defense talisman, dragon rest shield, dragon restoration shield. Yeah, I'll get there. I'm just gonna double check and make sure I got everything else out the way before I go into the Halleck tree.
Messmer's
Yeah, you told me about the talisman, Standy. I went too early. Like that one, right? How do you even block that? Because he's in the air. And if you roll, he'll still stab you. So like, how do you even get past that? Hate bosses with a lot of light effects. I just don't like particles blocking my view on any boss fight in any game. That one, like, I didn't know what movie he was going for. I know you said roll forward. I just didn't know that that was the movie he was going for, and then I would have just ran into something if it wasn't. Okay. Oh, dude. I don't know where to roll there. I rolled forward that time and he still got me. So I didn't even lock on.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
What makes this whole thing worse is just he's like just trash talking you like while he's just beating you down in Messmer's flame. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. It's just non-stop. Just non-stop attack. This dude does not have stamina. His endurance stats are probably like 500. All 18 inches of Vesper the Impaler. See, that was like right up on him, and the lion's claw missed.
In the embrace
That's crazy.
of Messmer's
It wasn't even like I was like out of range. He's got his own figurine. Oh, really? I'm sure all the Elden Ring characters probably got like figurines, huh? Make money off them. Survived. What? Nope, I'm dead.
restricted the race of gold, shadow, death.
That is an insane combo. That is an insane combo. Okay. Oh my god.
Shadow, death. In the embrace.
Hey man, I'll
of
check you later.
Messmer's
Final episodes of The Boys up. Alright, Dandy, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh my god.
restricted the race of gold, shadow, death. In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
My dilemma is, I feel like if I power up more, I can fight this guy and just do like crazy damage with my individual hits, right? But all the fragments are like past him that I gotta get to get more scatter tree fragments. And people beat him with like less fragments. And I have no weapon out. Oh.
Restricted the race of gold, shadow.
So I went left and right that time and I didn't get hit, but I don't have that combo memorized. I was just punching him there. I didn't have no weapon. Or I had a dagger out or something. Forgot I even had that equipped. So that was 3 lion's claws and he didn't stagger.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I think I'm better off just like hacking and slashing. Because the one time I did, okay, we'll just do it. See how it goes. Let's go. There has to be an alternative way to get to guys.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shadow death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Are you sure? Because I will gladly skip this person and go to guys. I'm sure he's easier than him. But it looks like there's like this giant wall right here. And you have to go through here to get in here. I don't see any other way around because of this giant wall right here. I think this is literally the only way to get to him.
Of gold channel death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
It makes no sense, like, this boss. I literally feel they put this boss in there because of all the super pro people who played it 500 hours or 700 hours in the game. We're gonna like run through the DLC like it's nothing, so they're like, let's make something like broken and put it in the game. Let's make a broken boss. Okay.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shadow death in the embrace.
Let's just make it barely beatable. Just non-stop combos, infinite stamina. Never takes a break. Just keeps spamming you. Oh, he took a break.
The grace of gold.
The reach on that lance is crazy. I did not even see that stab coming until like it hit me, the first one.
Restrictive the grace of gold shadow death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
So I'm getting the 3 lion's claws in easier. Right? I'm slowly like learning his moveset. But I don't even know what second phase looks like because I can't even get that far. I hit the button. He waited until I was drinking.
Restrictive the race of gold shadow death in the embrace.
That is such a cheap move because like once you're locked into the heal, you just gotta sit there and then he can run up in the middle of that and he's already on. Like there's no way of backing out of it or anything. See what I mean?
Restrictive to grace of
Oh
gold,
man.
shadow, death, in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Okay. So I know my character is strong enough to beat this dude. What am I missing here? There's gotta be like something I'm not figuring out that's there. I used the shield, there's 4 hits and my stamina is gone. Right? And then also we didn't have this on. What do we have? What do we need? Vitality is nice, but magic damage negation at its utmost. There's the fire drake. Doesn't really do much in this situation. Here we got blood loss, successive restored, raise attack, successive attacks, raise attack power, defeating the enemy, crucial hits FP, raise attack power, defense, reduces damage. You think you'll call it a night? Alright, online, I appreciate you hanging out. I wish we had found the monsters and stuff like a little faster, the bosses. But I appreciate you hanging out through the navigation stream. Next time we'll have it on, I'll look up the videos. I just didn't have time today. It was just a lot of stuff going on. I usually like to prep and know where I'm going. Okay. Let's see here. Extend spell effect. Enhances roar. Charge, boost the attacks. Power of skills. Boost the attack power of skills. Boost the attack power of skills. Alright, let's go. Always the instant death move every time, and it's like behind the flame so you can't see it coming. Alright.
In the embrace of
That hit for 3,000. I wonder. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna try this boost again, right? Then we're gonna drink FP, right? Put this on. And then go back to health. Alright, let's go. I guess like the whole entire time you fight this guy, you gotta look at like his left hand. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even do the buff this time. Just finish it. I gotta do the ritual ahead of time. I just reminded myself I gotta. Yeah, this is gonna be the last try. Let's see if we can do it. Alright. Appreciate everybody who checked out the stream. A lot of technical difficulties today, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. All the help in the chat, finding the different bosses. Shout out to everybody who stopped by. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.